Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network, connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. I am super excited to be here on this Monday. Was able to relax with family over the weekend, so I am good to go. Doing a lot to get ourselves organized, not only for the rest of the summer, but in through our fall. Those of you that have followed us for quite some time know that fall is our new year, is the way in which we kick off and kick into a new season of things. Not only is September my birthday, selfishly, I'm a Virgo. There's no shock there. The goal is for us to be ready for that whole back to school, back to the grind scenario. We utilize the summer. Hey, Ivan, I miss you, my darling. Oh my goodness, you just made my day. Stop to my heart. I love it. Ivan, how are you, my darling friend? What we do is we gear up, right? We gear up to make sure that we're ready to go. And all the time, majority of the time, let me just say, we try to go around it versus going through it. And today's morning message is about going through it. We spend so much time, whatever that trial or tribulation is, whatever that hurdle happens to be, we spend so much time trying to go around it, trying to plan around it, trying to go on a detour as opposed to pushing up that umbrella and going through it, going through the storm, right? Going through the trial or tribulation. We try to avoid it so much. We try to make consolations for it. We try to figure out ways to get around it, but it's a quicker journey to go through it. It's a quicker journey to pop that umbrella up, especially on this East Coast weather, and go through the storm. And I know that that is so hard. I know that all of us are trying. We're planning. We're spending more time planning how to get around it than going through the storm in the first place. And I know it feels easier, right? It feels easier to be able to sit down and be like, okay, how can I avoid this? But if I've learned anything in my journey into where it is that I am today, is that there is no avoiding the struggle. There is no avoiding, good morning, Brandon. There's no avoiding getting yourself to where it is you need to be with a little pain, with a little discomfort, right? And it shouldn't be painstaking. It shouldn't cause you to be traumatized, but at the same time, you might require an umbrella. It might require for you to pack a poncho. It might require you to be able to be prepared to go through the storm versus trying to get around it all the time. The amount of time that we waste trying to avoid the trials and tribulations, you are able to do hard things. You are stronger than you think. The trial, the tribulation, the storm, that won't last forever. Your ability to go through it will give you the skill set that you need in order to conquer bigger things, in order to survive larger storms, in order to manage not only what it is that you want, but the difficulty in which is required in order for you to achieve it. And I know in this moment, it might seem like a good use of your time to have an alternate route, to create a detour for yourself so it doesn't hurt so much, or it's not so inconvenient, or it's not so uncomfortable. But I'm telling you that the journey is shorter if you go through the storm. The journey is shorter if you pop up that umbrella, put on that poncho, put on those galoshes, and you charge through the storm. It's a more direct route to what it is that you want. The key is to be prepared. The key is to wear the galoshes. The key is to put on the poncho. The key is to carry the umbrella. And are you prepared for the storm? That doesn't mean you avoid it. That means you prepare for it, right? We know when rain is coming, right? At least we plan for it. Me, as a seasoned 45-year-old mother of two, I got 2 umbrellas in the car in the off chance that there is a drizzle, right? Are you prepared for the storms that are coming your way? Do you have an extra umbrella in your car on this journey to your own success? That's what it is, because when you do, when your windshield wipers are working, you can go through the storm and not have to pull over. You don't have to have that full-fledged detour. You don't have to surrender the trip altogether because you have what is necessary for you to get through it. Today's morning message is encouraging you all to not avoid it, to not settle in until it has passed, but to actually embrace the change that's happening in your life. to make sure that you go through that storm, that you come prepared with the umbrella and the glasses and the poncho, that you are prepared to move forward, even if you get a little wet, even if the wind is a little bit too much. The goal is that you move forward, that you get to where it is you want to be as quickly as possible. And on the other end, now you are prepared. Now you have lived that storm. Now you have survived that weather. And you're here to tell the tale. Too many of us are trying to avoid the storm. Too many of us are trying to outrace the tornado as opposed to driving through it. Drive through it, my friends. You are brave enough to do so. You are strong enough and you are capable of hard things. And if people did not tell you that, if you have forgotten yourself, I'm here to remind you. I'm here to remind you to go through it. Don't waste the time creating the detour, figuring out the alternate route to get there. That time spent could be the time you need to get through the storm that you are currently in. I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer, and this is it. Always awesome to share a morning message. And believe me, I think I needed that one a little bit more than all of you today. I'm planning on going through the storm. I suggest you do the same. If you need us for anything, all of the links are found within the post. If you're looking for us to help you build your personal brand, for us to help you use your voice, if you have a product or service you'd like to promote, if you'd like to get involved with our This Is It Network live event that we are hosting in September in Atlantic City, New Jersey, please, please, please contact me because we'd love to be able to work with you. We're working with countless brands and countless folks and in elevating their voice, helping them no longer whisper their wishes so they can scream their dream. We'd love for you to be part of our community. We'd love for you to get in contact with us. There's tons of ways in which you can work with us here at This Is It Network. Make sure to log on to thisisittv.com and follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. We are here, ready, waiting to elevate your voice, to connect, promote, and really begin to have conversations that will get you and your business to the next level. So please, please, please reach out to us today. Make sure that you use your voice and that you scream your dream. Again, I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer, and this is it. We'll see you next time for another morning message.